You, Vincenzo Gianni. I know y'all see me. I'm looking kind of beat, pretty tired. I've been sleeping a lot, but I don't know, just tired. I guess I'd be depressed or whatever it might be. I don't know. Bad bags, whatever. Anyway, I wanted to let you guys know I did make it to Virginia safe. Most of you did keep in contact with me, or some of you, should I say. I made it down here safe. I don't like it. I hate it. I hate it down here. I don't know how to explain it. I just don't like it. Like, it's a lot to take in. It's overwhelming. I'm back into a small little town, Winchester, Virginia. I'm not in a big city. I'm not making big bucks. I'm not doing what I like. I'm not making any money. I mean, obviously, I've taken this weekend to prepare for Monday. Tomorrow is going to be a big day. I mean, I found myself trying to go and hang out with a friend of mine out in West Virginia, and I can't even do that. I just can't. I don't know. I got too much on my mind, and I feel shitty, and I don't really know. All I can say is that things have gotten, since I got down here, shit got like hit the fan with baby mama or the mother to my child, however you want to call it at this point. She and I were talking, and I wanted to come see her, and she was only telling me when I could come in between her schedule, like I was a commodity, and I didn't like that. I didn't cause any problems, I said, but this is kind of shitty that I moved my whole life down here so I could be closer, and now I still can't come. It's pretty much up to whatever she wants to do and however she wants it, and I still think that's shitty. I've done a lot. I've done a lot for her. I've done everything I could possibly can. I mean, I moved my whole life down here. You should have seen the car packed. It was crazy. I had like 2 inches before my wheels were touching my wheel walls in the rear end. And 8 hours cramped up like this it wasn't cool. I mean, 7 hours, whatever. But I wanted to go down there and at least try to cook her food or, rubber belly or whatever. Everything I've been trying to say for the longest time. That was a negative. She's working 11-hour days, and any other spare time she has, she goes out shopping for the baby. I don't know how I would be in the way of that, honestly, but there's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do. It tears me up inside, and that's why I think I go a little numb on some of these videos, kind of like that, because I don't want to cry in every video. Y'all think I'm some sissy. Honestly, I don't give a fuck what you think of me, but it's kind of tedious to watch my videos and there be crying. I don't cry all the time on videos. I cry to myself. I cry when I feel I need to. If it's a way for me to release emotion, then I'm going to do it. Y'all don't like it? Guys out there think I'm a sissy pansy? I don't see any of them fighting me. I've gotten in very few fights my whole life, so I'd really like to see who's going to really test the anger of me. I don't really know what direction that would head in. I'm a kind-hearted dude. You don't want to piss me off. I'm a good dude. So, then I brought up, I needed to know, like I called the DNA center because I want to have a paternity test done, obviously. I mean, that's just protocol. But she totally flipped out when I brought that up. Flipped out. Like flipped. Like, told me to go fuck myself, and I'm to go and get a court-ordered one. And so, I mean, I don't want to fight her in court, but if that's what I got to do, then that's what I got to do. I mean, I didn't ask for this. I don't know why I feel like I need to be punished all the time. I don't know why everybody seems to think, or maybe just the world, or maybe my life in general needs to always be tough and difficult. There's really not a lot of breaks in it. And when I do get a break, I'm usually doing something kind of goofy, like playing a video game. That's my break. Or watching a movie by myself, or actually catching a couple hours of sleep. I really don't get a real break. I mean, you could ask people who have been around me. I mean, there's one or two girls out there in particular that have been around me for a long time. My best friend, and one recently that has gotten to know me. And with that being said, she could even vouch for the idea that I've been getting sleep, but it's like my mind really still doesn't stop. My brain doesn't stop. I mean, I moved all the way down here to do what I came to do, and now I'm still being held. Like I was told in some of these emails, it'd be better when you get down here, Now I'm down here, and it's not any better. It's getting worse. may not have a job. I may have been on county assistance while up in New York. I may have done a lot of things in my life. Okay? May have made good decisions, bad decisions. It's life. Okay? I've understood people's faults. I've worked with them. I've had them work with me. I'm not perfect, but I've also given my heart out to everybody and everything, you know, besides myself. So I took the time to come down here for myself and this child, not the mother to my child. She has obviously wanted to make everyone feel around her surrounding, because obviously I'm not there to reinforce that it's false. But I would have to say, and I'm not trying to assume, but I'd have to say from my perspective that everybody around her, including her family, probably thinks I'm some kind of deadbeat that got her pregnant and left her stranded. Like, that's the normal thing to do. So that's what she wanted to go through. Well, that's her choice, because everything has been her choice. When I couldn't come to an appointment, I told her my car was down. If she wanted me at that appointment, I would have taken a train. She knows my persistence. She knows my motivation. She knows how dedicated I am to something once I start. So there's really no reason why this has got to happen. But they say God puts you through the worst tests or the hardest tests for the strongest soldiers, or however you want to look at it. I'm not a godly man altogether yet. Maybe I will in the future. Who knows? I have my reasons. I don't know. Struggling with a little bit of out of place here. I don't really like it. The people down here they're fucking slow. You know, the sarcasm, they don't get the sarcasm as much. They're just as ignorant as New York, and not everybody, I can't say everybody, a lot of good people down here that I've met so far, but I don't really go anywhere. Like, I sit in a room all day and I'm contemplating my plan to get a job and get all that stuff taken care of. Like, I make these videos so y'all know what the hell's going on, because none of y'all call me or text me, and when you do, it's only because you need something or whatever. Now, I've got lots of people that have texted me since I left. Hey, have a good trip, blah, blah, blah. I got people telling me I started rapping. They started rapping because of me, and they're sorry that they missed my exit from New York and stuff like that. You know, that means a lot to me. I have people who stay in touch with me and try and keep me smiling every day. And it's pretty awesome. You know, it's pretty awesome. My best friend's holding me down. Frozana's back home, and she's doing good, and she's being watched for and cared for, and that's because my best friend and my friend Chancey, they're really going out for me, and I really appreciate them a ton, and there's really nothing much I can do but tell them that every day. I try to tell them that every day, that I appreciate them and I appreciate what they're doing, and Chancey tries to keep me with smiles every day, which is cool. I see you. But I attempted to do this transition because of my daughter. Now, the paternity test, I don't know when that's going to happen. All I know is I got an appointment and stuff to get everything situated legally. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. You know, I just want to be happy Vin again. I want to be happy-go-lucky. My daughter's coming in this world. I am overjoyed inside me and a part of me. Right now, you're not seeing it, obviously, because of the whole facial expression. But it's there. It's there. I think about her all the time. That's all I ever think about right now. You know, I don't even write music as much. I don't really do much, but think about her. I had some kind words from a guy out of a modeling agency in New York City hit me up, and that was pretty cool. It sucks that I don't meet standards for a normal model nowadays because of my big earrings and my piercings in my face. But like I told him, I said that I'm not meant, nor was I built to be a part of the industry standard. I was built to defy laws of gravity and defy the standards. And I want to do that. You know, like Hollister, they have models that are like Beach Boy guys, the guys with no tattoos, clean cut, everything. I want to be that first Hollister model that rocks in with tattoo sleeves and really rocking out. And they would believe in me to bring even more publicity and exposure to their company through a different angle. Most people don't ever see that. See, most people think it's just, oh, you got to do this, you got to do this. Yeah, it's worked. It's called the keep it simple, stupid. That's what I call it. My English teacher, Miss Groden, back in the day, she used to tell us KISS method, keep it simple, keep it simple. And I agree with that. I really do. It works, but I've never really been a keep it simple kind of guy. So like if there's a boulder right in front of me and I can walk around it, good chance I'm going to fucking climb over it. Only because I'd like the experience of climbing over it. I'd like to know that I fought for everything I have. I'd like to know that I did everything I could possibly do and put myself through that experience in order to make it. Like I want to be on a billboard. I believe that I have busted my ass in a lot of directions in order to get seen, but obviously I'm not in the right areas. Maybe Virginia will bring me something different. Who knows? I wanted to say that I miss New York. I really do. I really don't miss a lot of the people up there because they're a bunch of fake fucks. And you know who you are if you're watching this video. And, I wish I could have said goodbye to Vin, but you didn't. You didn't say goodbye. And you never were around. And all the girls that said, I really want to get in a relationship with Vin. I want to be a part of his life. I want to be this. Y'all are really just shut up. Like, you got excuses, and New York is very, very common for that. You guys run your mouth about how you want to, shoulda, coulda, woulda, did it, but you didn't. And you're not. You're not keeping in contact with me. Nobody is but a few people, and that's cool. That just defines on the people that I just needed to leave in New York. It's their suffocation factor. But anyway, I'm all right. I'm healthy. I'm trying to eat a little better, and I don't know. I don't know what else really to say besides I'm going to go inside and I'm going to watch a movie again, another one for like the 50th time until I can try and get internet put on down here. And I'll be traveling back to New York eventually here, I would think, for more of my stuff. But if not, then not. Who cares? Because I don't give a flying fuck about New York, nor do I care about here. I just want to be close to my daughter. I hope that somebody sees me, and I hope that somebody out there pushes my name in a direction, either it be my YouTube, my Facebook, my MySpace, for Christ's sakes. I don't even care. Twitter or Tumblr or fucking Instagram or Snapchat. I really don't give a fuck what it is. I deserve to be put on the map. I might not have all the resources everybody else has, or I might not be able to make beats, but my music is solid. My music is different. My look and image is crazy. My look is so convincing that I have convinced my best friend, which doesn't think when she first met me that my look was anything. But I've even shown that I can look good in a tuxedo. I can look good in rocked out clothes, in hip hop clothes, or I can look good in a freaking polo. I can do what I have to do. I adapt like a chameleon. So with that being said, I don't really know what else to tell you guys, but some more random thoughts from Vincenzo Gianni. It's raw. It's real. It's Vincenzo Gianni.